If you've got your manifestation and you're wondering how to keep it, then stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome. No, this is not going to be an episode of Spilling the Tea Tuesday because I'm going to upload a bonus video. So maybe it'll be just Trippin' Balls Thursday instead. Anyway, my name is Flossie and I am the funniest, wittiest mindset coach here on YouTube that usually uploads videos on Tuesdays. But anyway, if you would like one-on-one coaching with me, links will be in the description box below, as well as links to my Get Your Shit Intensive Bootcamp, GYS Bootcamp, where I am actually going to go live in the group for this bootcamp literally this Sunday for about 3 hours or so, going over everything manifestation from A to Z, how to create affirmations, how to create a routine, what a clean mental diet looks like, how to keep that and interact in the 3D, as well as after that, we have the nearly daily accountability. There's also links for the VIP group where Nikki and I do live group coaching. It's legit, and like our own mini Vegas. Whatever happens there stays there, as well as links to Nikki's coaching. But anyway, I already did my calendar for this week, so I won't do that again. But the topic for today is how to keep your manifestation once you have it. And the answer is actually pretty simple, because as you know, we cannot not manifest. We're always manifesting. So when you have your manifestation, your 3D reality is conformed, you just simply keep your thoughts in line with what you want to experience. You don't go back to thinking the nasty ass, negative ass thoughts that got you in the boat that you were previously in, whether it made you broke as a joke or having your SP have 50 third parties or, having a shitty ass relationship or whatever that it was that you ended up manifesting to have your 3D reality conform. You manifested your perfect 3D reality for you in regards to what the topic. All you have to do is keep your thoughts in line with what you want to experience. So if you have manifested your specific person, you are not going to think about the old story. You are not going to think about third parties. You're not going to have any negative ass, nasty ass thoughts about them being any version other than the dude or chick from 50 Shades of Grey. You are not going to think about them as Chewbacca. You're not going to expect them to be Chewbacca. If they do something stupid in your 3D reality, you're going to do what you were doing during the manifestation process. You're going to flip negative thoughts. You're going to revise on the spot. You're going to use the tools in your toolkit. If they need one of Nikki's infamous FU letters to deal with whatever emotion of something that happened in 3D, write them one. If they need another command letter, then they get one. If you have noticed something in the 3D is not 100% what you want, even though pretty much everything is Gucci, and it's rock solid and your relationship is better than ever, but maybe there's just something getting under your skin that irritates the fuck out of you, well, you can create an affirmation just for that thing. Or, affirm that your relationship is perfect. You're going to continue to deal with your manifestation kind of like as if you're manifesting it, but it just doesn't take as much effort. It doesn't take as much effort. It doesn't take as much of your time. If you've manifested money and you're seeing the money coming in and it's coming in like it's hot and you're like, hell yeah, I got tons of money. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You're not going to start thinking thoughts about being broke as a joke or what happened, what if something negative happens to your money, or coming up with all these scenarios of how you can lose money. No, you're going to keep your thoughts in line with the 3D reality that you want to continue to experience. You're going to stick those negative thoughts in the trash where they belong, because the owl's always hungry for your fucking bullshit. And you're just going to keep staying laser focused on having the reality that you want. You're not going to entertain any negative thoughts about money, being broke, having the money go someplace. And if you see things are starting to shift in the 3D, then maybe it needs an FU letter. Maybe one of Nikki's FU letters. Maybe you need to write a command letter to yourself or to the subject of money or to customers, whatever that it is that you're manifesting. Perhaps you need to do some EFT tapping. We can never forget that useful tool, but you're going to keep doing some of the things, some of the tools that you have done to get your manifestation. See what I got? I love these things. I got little counters. I got one of them on the steering wheel of my car. That way I can go ahead and do some, active affirming while driving, staying focused on what I'm doing, but I do have enough attention that I can put on looping an affirmation. And I use the button to just keep myself focused on not letting my mind wander. Very useful tool, but I still use it. Even though I've manifested like hella stuff, I still use the tools in my toolkit keep my mental diet clean, make sure I'm thinking thoughts in line with my manifestation, create affirmations for specific things as they come up that I might want to tweak a little bit, or you can just use an umbrella affirmation. Everything in my life is perfect. Like, you know, on the last video I posted, talked about umbrella affirmations with my calendar. But anywho, you know, I get a little long-winded at times. The bottom line is you keep your thoughts in line with your manifestation. You don't let your mind, you don't let Felicia, your ego, when, you know, she's Felicia when she's agreeing with you, she's Felicia when she's acting a fool. You don't let her start acting a fool and spewing out shit that doesn't work for you. You don't allow yourself to become in a victim mentality where you're thinking a bunch of negative ass, nasty ass thought that got you into a reality that you didn't want. You stay focused on what you do want. If thoughts come up that aren't in line with it, you just get rid of it. You continue to flip thoughts. Once you have your manifestation, it is easier. Once it gets hardened into fact because you're seeing it and it's showing up regularly, it is easier, but you're just not going to let your mind dictate to you a reality that you don't want to be in. It is literally that simple. So just continue to affirm and persist, get your shit. And then once you have your shit, make sure that you think thoughts in line with what you want to continue to have. Don't allow yourself to slip back into a reality that you don't want to be in or create a whole nother cluster of BS that you don't want to experience. So hope this video is useful for you. It's just something really super short for this, I guess, maybe just tripping balls Thursday, to just remind you, just easily affirm, persist, get your shit, and then maintain it by thinking thoughts in line with it. So until next time, I'll talk to you later.